Hello and greetings here from Germany. My name is Christoph and I'm kein Ding. I'm not a thing, which is the basic idea here that the best things in life aren't things. We just make a thing out of it as we look for those things, the most important things in life, for example, love, freedom, happiness, peace. We look for that outside of us, but actually they are human qualities. We only can find those qualities by looking within ourselves because they're human qualities. We just have become alienated from those things which really aren't things, because these things is what make us who we are. They define our humanity. But this has been taken from us as we are so externally focused. We all have been programmed or conditioned to just serve the system where everything is for sale. Everything has become a product. But we are not that. To paraphrase John Stuart Mills, the English philosopher who once said that we human beings, we're not machines to be built to do exactly the work prescribed for it, but we're like a tree and we need to grow and develop naturally according to the inward forces which make us a living thing. And I think this is what we're here to explore. This is where the new world begins, where we can understand, first of all, who are we? What makes me a living thing? What is my humanity and how can I develop that? What is my potential? What is my thing? My personality, my character, my real nature, my authentic nature, as opposed to the socially conditioned nature. And how can I give birth to that? How can I really give birth to myself? How can I become myself? And so it is really this kind of learning, which is not a learning we can learn. There's really no school for that. It is not really so much about teaching, but it is about learning. And that is one of the titles I've given myself, Teacher of Learning. I cannot really teach that, but I'm here to guide you in this awareness of how you can learn this for yourself. Actually learn whatever it is you want to learn, because there's an art to learning. That is also really what kein Ding is, to understand how do you learn the best way. Be it German, if you want to improve your German, because actually I am German. I live in Germany. I just have lived in America for more than 22 years, which is why I have this very unique German-American accent. Aber eigentlich ist es wirklich kein Ding, auch euer Deutsch zu verbessern. Actually, it's not really a thing to even improve your German. So I'm here to really help you with that, or also to help you learn how you can be more patient, how you can be more understanding, how you can not get involved with the negativity that you get from other people, how you can actually understand that difficult people, people who irritate you, are your greatest teacher. You don't need to react, but you can understand, and that is actually the basis also to understand that we cannot change things outside of us, we cannot change other people, we can only change ourselves. Which is one of the great, very important awareness I've learned during my path in life. But there's also a great difference, and I also like to draw attention to that here, that to know something, to know this, which makes sense, is the first step, to realize that. But then how to put that into practice is the most difficult thing ever to do. That is also what the foundation really of kein Ding is, realize to actualize. The first part, of course, is the realization, gain new realizations, gain new insights. For example, the insight that you cannot change other people. But how do you put that into practice? And that is really what it requires, and that is the second step. The actualization is the practice, the day-to-day practice. You can practice that. When people irritate you, you can learn not to be irritated, not to just react to it. When you're somewhere stuck in traffic or you're stuck in the grocery store in a line, you can learn patience. You can practice that. You can practice your German by everyday reading, speaking, listening, writing. These are the things I'm here to guide you in the awareness of. And that is really kein Ding. And I think this is really where we begin in this world, where the new world really begins. Because the old world, the dying world, is a world basically where everybody fulfills their function. We all serve the system which basically destroys everything. A system which divides us, the haves versus the have-nots. There's always the image of the enemy. That's why we have war. Now we're having the war against the virus, which we cannot really win the war on this level. Actually, I really believe it's time to make peace, which is also really kein Ding. For example, community building through communication, that is actually where we realize our common unity through open communication between people, heart-to-heart conversations, where we realize that what divides us, or however great our differences are, we have more in common, because ultimately we are all one, and we are here to learn from and with one another. And I think also we're here in this world to unite, because together we are strong. And again, those who control us, also those who are there to benefit from war or to profit from war, those who pull the strings, those who are on top of the food chain, so to speak, the power elite, they are also just doing their job. They are not the enemy. Actually, we have created the enemy, and we are here now to recreate a new world based on the understanding that I am not a thing. Thank you for watching, and keep it real.